Alright, welcome back to another video. It is September 19 today. I don't have school today. Today is my day off for the week. So, wrapping up feeding cows for the morning. Running the last load of TMR out into the bunk. But today, we're going to be whitewashing inside the barn. So, there's a crew that comes out that helps us with it. We just have to clear everything out, sweep, and yeah, take stuff down. So that's what we're doing today. Here's a little before video. Alright, we got everything hauled out of the barn. I turned on the light bulbs so you can see, but what we do is we take old light bulbs that are burnt out. We'll take all of our good light bulbs out and put these in. That way we don't have to scrub all the whitewash off the light bulbs to try and cover them up. They can just spray them all down. Dad went ahead and took down all our basket fans this morning. You can see I'm just doing a walkthrough so you can see the before and after. Yeah, and we moved all of the calves from every calf pen to the back of the barn. See, that fan is still up. I believe the plan is just to cover that. Last time we whitewashed was over 2 years ago, and we didn't have that fan then. All of this kind of stuff will get covered in plastic. Yeah, I'll do a walk through the hall here. We left the breeder's desk up. We're going to cover that in plastic as well. But yeah, pretty well. Anything that's a plug, just go around, put a little bit of plastic. Left a couple of tools in the barn to work with while we do some cleanup. I left all the bags of lime in here. I didn't clean those out just because there's around half a ton of lime on that skid there, and we can just work around it. The bags are sealed and it's just rock, so it doesn't matter if it gets wet with the whitewash that we're putting on the walls. So yeah, there you go. There's your walkthrough, the before. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and have breakfast now, and after that I gotta fix an electrical plug for a leaf blower so we can use that to blow down the barn. Whitewashing crew just showed up. They always come first with a truck like that over there. Just a blower truck to blow out the barn. There you go, this is the setup. Basically a giant air compressor, and they're blowing out the barn with it. Blow out the barn, get all of the loose stuff cleaned off so they can spray new stuff on without the whitewash flaking off the walls. So they're whitewashing away inside the barn now. This is the whitewash truck though. Truck where it's all stored in. There goes the blower truck. Yeah, that truck over there, like I was saying, it's where the whitewash is in, and then it gets kind of pushed through the line and he sprays it throughout the barn. Pretty sweet setup. Alright, the whitewashing crew just left. Store has some plastic by it, but we'll just push through. I didn't want to go around. But there you go. Everything is nice and white again. This wall's nice and white again. Corner. You can just see how everything gets covered in plastic. So yeah, there you go. All of this stuff was just applied from that truck with that kind of spray cannon. They just ran around and did everything. We don't whitewash everything anymore. Silo door we don't whitewash. Newer door, along with there's a wall over there we don't whitewash. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, what I'm going to go ahead and do is all of this whitewash stuff is still drying, and I'd like it to dry a little faster. So I'm going to go ahead and remove just some plastic from by that door I pushed through earlier. And then I'm going to start the tunnel fans and roll up the windows to help dry out the barn. Basically all whitewash is hydrated lime with water. So it's kind of like a little bit of a paint. But yeah, there you go. And yeah, they cover all the stuff that we don't want wet and whitewashed with plastic. You can see over there they missed the plug. I even mentioned it twice. Oh well, that's just how it goes. But yeah. Anyway. Well, I'm gonna get this set up so we can turn on the tunnel fans and then we'll start ripping down plastic. Didn't show you this room before. This is our old Burrs grain room. Now you can see it's just through the door here. We don't have Burrs grain anymore, so sometimes we put shavings in the bin. Right now it's kind of empty. We'll put some feed bags in here, whatever. But yeah, years ago this room was kind of an old milk house that had just the old milk cans in it. But that's a long time ago. And then got converted over. That lid will lift up to a Burrs grain room. So yeah, this is what we got now. But there you go. Nice and clean. All white again. So they just kind of staple all of this plastic in place. As you can see, all the staples in the post throughout all the years whitewashing. So go along, rip it all down. Some of it's tied, some of this I'm gonna have to cut. But generally, they just find anything that has some wood, and they just staple it all on. whoever stapled this on went absolutely crazy on how many staples they did. Hi. Look at that. Staple like every 2 inches. Generally, see, look at all that. Generally, they don't put staples here, but they had a couple new guys on the crew this year, and some of them have been coming around for years, and some of them are new. But there you go. So now we can get at the panel to turn on all the tunnel fans. And that's the fans at the back of the barn. So I'm gonna roll up windows and then we'll be all set. There you go. All the windows closed up. So now the air will be pulled straight through the barn. You can just see all the plastic moving. Means it's drying out. There we go. If you ever questioned how effective them 4 fans at the back of the barn are, take a look at this. So this here is a door. This piece of plastic was left in front. And do you see how that was shaken from the wind flow? See all the plastic moving? Kind of shows you, I can't tell you how it, or show you how it feels generally and tell you, but when you see that, you can see it moving. Same with this. So that's why I took the plastic off that door. But there you go. So pretty neat. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off stuff like this. This is tin foil and not plastic. Tin foil doesn't get all wet like the plastic does. They didn't have to because we switched all the light bulbs, but they put tin foil on a bunch of them. The one guy did because he didn't know that we had pulled out all the good light bulbs and put in these ones that are burnt out. But anyway, there you go. So you can see tin foil did its job. Just a lot of little things you have to cover. But there you go. So that's what I'll be doing for the next little bit, and Mom will come out to help too. I went home and had lunch a little sooner, so I was done eating sooner, so then I came out here to start doing this. But yeah, so we whitewash, keeps the barn looking good. And then in my opinion it prevents all these barn beams from dry rotting from the humidity and everything. So yeah, these beams are pretty well all from 1880, so you can see they're pretty well still look brand new. Anyway, pipeline's always satisfying once you get a good stretch of plastic to peel off. But yeah, see, knew I'd find a good one. More of a two-handed job to get sorted, but you get the idea. there you go. Probably the biggest piece of plastic down. Already filled one bag. Probably have 3 or 4 filled by the end of this. There you go, done taking all the plastic off inside the barn. I just went ahead and picked up all the light bulbs from my Beppa's house or my grandmother's house. She washed them all this afternoon and this morning, so they're all clean. So they can all go back in the barn. Alright, I've been getting light bulbs back in. I rearranged a couple of them, just how I like them. But, yeah, there you go. We have our, call it the white light on the outside of the barn here. And then down the middle, you can see we kind of transform back to, I don't know, this more, whatever the technical term for it is, golden kind of light. More like the sun, I don't know what it's called. So, yeah, a little bit particular, so that's what I wanted done. By the breeder's desk over here, we're just running a couple of these small little lights. I just like having stuff the same. Unfortunately, this side has not followed what I was looking for. We had 3 light bulbs that were burnt out that we got back after washing. Could have been burnt out before. I know one of them was actually, but it just got thrown in there and kind of all the hecticness we were dealing with this morning. And one of them was flashing, so yeah, we're short 3 light bulbs now. But I've been rearranging stuff and lights, so now we have a nice bright LED over here. So yeah, there you go. Bringing some calves back. Took them all out of the pen today so that they wouldn't be in the way while we whitewashed. Got cows going in the barn now. See what they think of it. There you go. That is all of the cows in the barn. So, yeah, we don't whitewash the new part. We power wash it all. We will do that just before winter, so probably October, just after corn silage. But there you go. That's whitewashing. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff to come back in the barn, and I didn't show a lot of stuff going out of the barn. But yeah, I didn't really help with carting stuff in or out too much, just because I've gone to college and then I don't help out with carting it in and out. But so I did today, helped out a lot here. So yeah, anyway, that is all I have for this video. That is whitewashing. We do it every 2 years. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.